I'm Britton here. I am outdoor in the subdivision. I was basically gonna do this indoors, but why not? I think I'm the first one to do this outdoors in a subdivision in the southeast. In Valdosta, Georgia. I'm not scared to give up my location. No, I'm not scared. Anyways, I'm probably the first one to do this outside in a southeastern subdivision of A Dark Knight Rises review. Yeah, it's been a few days after I seen the midnight premiere of The Dark Knight Rises. I have heard about that shooting. I did hear a few I did hear a stupid joke about it. I did make up a joke about, oh, spoiler, Bane comes out of the theater and comes out of the movie with the gas mask and everything, throws a gas can. I only told that joke like once. But anyways, I feel sorry for that Colorado shooting. I will kind of stayed up all night tonight, but basically they're talking about death sentence. I think that guy deserves to die, needs to be put on death row. But anyways, if I talk about, so whoever's watching this who lives in Colorado, I'm so sorry. Thank God the creatures are okay. Yeah. I know they were gonna be at a different theater. It's the theater that I was worried about, the AMC seriously. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry. I don't know if you wanted these videos or not. I did not make a Dark Knight Rises midnight premiere. Me at the midnight premiere. I have a video where I'm in line to get in. But I almost got caught filming. Wandering around, just like I stopped filming at the second a cop showed up. I had flash on and everything, and kind of glad I stopped filming. But anyways, I think it's a deputy. Anyways, and I didn't film inside the theater because I didn't feel like it, because I felt like it was really busy. I wanted to give these people a break. Not the best idea in the world, but like these people are like, go, like the deputy was like, go to it. If you're waiting for someone, wait in the lobby, and go to a theater that says Dark Knight Rises, except for theater number 5. Oh yeah, I live in Southern Georgia, and the theater was packed. They had almost all the theaters just playing this one movie. Yeah, basically, I am going to tell some spoilers, so exit out of the video, or else if you have the guts to hear the spoilers, stay tuned. Or if you've seen the movie, stay tuned. Seriously, I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to exit the video. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, people who've seen the movie or heard wants to hear spoilers. I'm kind of glad that. Okay, for one. Now, before I get into the ending or whatever, I just want to say, this has to be the best Batman movie ever made. This beats the crap out of The Dark Knight, in my opinion. I thought Bane was. I'm quoting James Rolfe here. I noticed this before, but Bane's voice is just. It can get kind of jarring. Sometimes it's intimidating. Sometimes, but it can get jarring. It just sounds something like you want to mock, like just mimic and just poke fun at. I am oh, Bruce Wayne. I can't do the voice that well. Also, if you watch The Creatures, Dan's news machinima, it looks exactly like him. It doesn't even look like Tom Hardy. It even looks like he's wearing the rubber mask that Dan wears. Oh my gosh. Like, greetings, citizen of Gotham City. I am Bane. The voice sounds intimidating, but it's the effect. That's what James Rolfe said. I kind of agree. Yeah, it's a good movie. I think The Avengers beats it, but I want to say The Dark Knight Rises is better. But the problem is I was more hyped for The Avengers than The Dark Knight Rises. But anyways, also, oh, what else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, there's Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. I kind of like that Anne Hathaway was going to be Catwoman. I don't know why. I didn't like the mask. The costume kind of looks generic. Hey, it looks. I actually like the. It looks better than what it did at Batman Returns, but actually I like the costume. Anne Hathaway was super sexy in that costume. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I liked it. The plot. The plot drove me in more than The Dark Knight Rises. Like, this plot just kept me on the edge of my seat. Like, the story was more understandable. It never got confusing to me. The story was just perfect. I don't know how to describe it. You're gonna have to. There were a few good plot twists I did like. Okay, here comes the spoilers. I think her name is Maria Taggart. It's played by Marianne Cotillard, who plays that chick in Inception. But anyways, yeah. I liked how they reveal, like they keep on saying throughout the movie that Bane was Ra's al Ghul's son or whatever, and I love that twist ending where Batman has to climb this pit of like a prison Bane was in, like in order to get out of prison, and they thought Bane was they showed Bane climbing out of the pit, but that actually wasn't Bane. It was the Taggart person. I forgot what her first name was. I think it was Maria Taggart. That was just a good plot twist. Like she was the villain the whole time. Yeah. I love that friggin' Bane costume, by the way. Like, he's not as big as he was in, like, the comics or whatever, or Arkham City and Asylum, where he's, like, giant. No, he's, like, the size of a normal human, but he packs a lot of strength. I like that. Okay, that was just a tip of the iceberg about spoilers. Now, here comes the biggest spoiler to ending. Batman dies. Yeah, Batman dies. It's sad. I didn't think it was sad as The Dark Knight. Like, it feels friggin' sad. I think John Blake becomes Robin. I don't know about that. I don't think so, but still. They talk about it, I heard the audience cheer like you will get Codename Robin. I like that or whatever. I forgot what they said. I'm planning on seeing it a second time. This movie's nearly 3 hours long. Perfect. Like, it feels like it's 2 hours. Weird. Well, it's not 3 hours, like 2 hours and 44 minutes. But still. I like the... Oh man, this movie was just excellent. This is like the best Batman movie ever made. Probably the best DC Comics movie ever made. This kind of beats the crap out of Superman. I will admit. Actually, Superman's kind of aged. The first one. I haven't watched. Oh, Man of Steel trailer. As much as I hate Superman. Oh man, that trailer looks so cool. Superman breaking the sound barrier. That looks so awesome. Oh, neighbor's just leaving. Yeah. I may go see Man of Steel, but that's not one of my most hyped movies. It looks like it's... Man of Steel looks like it just has... It looks like it has potential of being a good Superman movie. Like, they hired a developer, some of the developers of Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and make a licensed game based off this movie. I think it'd be a miracle if we can get a good Superman. Yeah, what's this? Superman 64 HD remake? This is so funny. But anyways. I like the ending that Batman died. Like, not to be mean, like, oh, Batman. Batman's my favorite DC superhero because I hope this just draws the line of like, okay, we're done with Batman movies or whatever, because they've done a little bit, because they've done it overboard about Batman. They've made too many Batman movies. You got the 1989, oh, there was one based off the TV series, from the 60s, with Adam West and Burt Ward, I think was his name. Yeah. Unless there are serials about 1940 serials about Batman. How do I know this? I don't know. Anyways, running into spider webs a lot. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I hope they make another Batman movie around. If they're thinking about rebooting it again, like, make it around 10 to 20 years. Like, knock off Batman for a while. Like, just leave it. We've kind of gotten too much. Like, there's so much to entertain. Yeah, Marvel has a lot. Yeah, I'm going about on Marvel. But anyways, Marvel's got a bunch of superheroes that... You know what, there's a Doctor Strange movie announced, Black Panther's announced, yes. I want to see that Ant-Man test footage so bad. I'm going to have to wait like 2 years because that's where it may be shown, like on its Blu-ray or whatever. May have to wait a few years just to see it. But actually, the movie... Alright, so yeah, I thought The Dark Knight Rises was a good... Best DC movie ever made, best Batman movie ever made, etc. You should see this. Like, if you haven't, go see this right now. Like, I've heard people say, this movie kicks the crap out of The Dark Knight. This movie... it's The Dark Knight is better. It's mixed for opinions. It's got like a 9.2 on IMDb, by the way. But yeah, go see this movie. I highly recommend it. But anyways, see, I kind of want to take this time to talk about Comic-Con too. Just Comic-Con in general with Marvel and everything. Yeah. So yeah, Iron Man 3 is announced. Finally the Mandarin's gonna be the villain, which is awesome. Looking forward to Iron Man 3. You know, looks awesome. Captain America the Winter Soldier. That's what they're gonna call it. No, I'm not. Bucky Barnes is gonna be back in here. Yay. Yeah. I love... Thor 2 is gonna be called Thor the Darkest World. Many websites like IMDb are calling Thor Dark World or Thor the Darkest World. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They're not going to be called Thor 2 or Captain America 2. Just subtitle. Okay. Buzz Guardians of the Galaxy. The only comic book character I knew out of that was Rocket Raccoon. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Probably Thanos will be in it. But it says it's leading up to the Avengers 2. So yeah. By the way, I just want to talk about the Avengers 2. The only characters I want are Black Panther, Ant-Man. Ant-Man's obviously going to be in there, but maybe throw in Wolverine or Spider-Man if they can get the copyrights settled. I doubt we're going to be seeing Spider-Man or Wolverine. But I'm surprised they didn't show anything about the Wolverine. I'm kind of interested to see about the Wolverine. I'm kind of interested because I'm an X-Men fan. My favorite comic book franchise. But anyways, yeah. The Ant-Man test footage, I've heard it was cool. There was some unfinished CGI. His face was covered. All I just want to see is just the test footage to see what his costume looks like. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So anyways, I'm not going to upload this video immediately. I'm on 3G and it has to have Wi-Fi to upload, so yeah. Okay, the neighbor's truck is just over there. I don't know why. But still. So yeah. So yeah. Also the Deadpool game, I gotta mention about that. If you have not seen that trailer, it is so hilarious. I'm gonna buy that game day one just for the ride. I don't care how good of a game it is, how bad of a game it. Go look it up. I favorited it. Oh my gosh, that game looks friggin' hilarious. So yeah, I'm Britton here, signing out. So yeah.